Welcome all to ForexBunker's weekly analysis. We'll go over the master candles for the week, and we had a ripper of a week for the master candles, as well as what we anticipate the markets to do for the week to come. Let's start off with GU for the master candles. We had two that triggered. The first one is just here. Triggered on B1. Oh, sorry, B2. On break 2 candle. This was a 222 pip drop, I believe, which is a beautiful trade. And right after that, we had another master candle form. And if you rode this entire master candle up, you would have got another 190 pips. So we had an absolutely fantastic week for the master candle method. We'll be counting from this master candle to here for the pip count, and from this master candle to this low just here for the results, because they're the highest odds where people would have got out. So great trades on GU. Let's have a look at GJ. GJ, we had another, I'll just make this chart so you can see. Now we had two master candles form, but we only in one, and that's per the rules as well. And I'll show you why. The first one's just here. Excuse the crooked line, and the second one's just here. Now we don't enter another master candle if we're already in a master candle, so we're in the first one here. And this one might have triggered by 1 pip maybe on my chart. It didn't on my MT4 account, but yeah, just so you know, you only stay in one master candle, you don't turn around unless it's closed out. And this was another nice move. Let me just so you can see that master candle, aiming for this top zone, so we would have went to about here where the support and resistance is, if you can see that, to this high. That's where we would have been aiming to get out, around the 132 mark. Let me just measure that from, let's be a bit generous, about 100 pips. So absolutely fantastic week for the master candle method, and very easy to get into. So it is a very slow method overall, but it's high probability as well, so that's a good thing. Right, let's have a look at what we have this week and what the pairs have done. This is a daily GJ, and it's pretty much stayed sideways. Remember last week I drew a couple of lines between, a little bit narrower than that, but basically that's where it stayed. It did bounce off the 129.50, 129.30 area. Push back up to 132, and then it has returned all in one day. So it's pretty undecided where it will go. Watch out for this kind of thing, at breaking through and then using 129.50 area as support and pushing further down. We haven't made a new high, so the odds that we'll be heading down a little bit further are quite high. On to AU. Let's stick with AU. AU went sideways this week. The last 4 days, this would actually be a master candle on a daily. Just here, if you notice this. I don't trade master candles on daily charts, but this is basically what it is. We have been moving sideways between the one parity mark and 98.50 zone. So 150 pip zone, and we've just been going sideways. So keep an eye out for the break either way. I think the odds for us breaking lower are higher, mainly due to the huge impact the floods have had on Australia's economy and gross domestic product. GU also has been struggling to push higher. This trend line has, I've just been stepping in a row, but it's been respecting this trend line as well as the 160 mark. This area has been looking not to pass so far. had a pretty strong push down a day in, on Tuesday that was, and then slowly creeping back up. I do anticipate us to push further down, so watch out for the 15660 zone as well, and the 155 zone. We also have this daily uptrend line coming up, so this area will be a great place to long, so keep an eye on that. And finally, EU's been pushing this 137 zone quite strongly for all week basically. Had a fair bit of strength from the bulls pushing it up, but Friday it was basically wiped out. So I think we'll see a little bit of further push down, but this 135, 134 zone will pose the next question on whether it can get through. If it can, we could probably see a new low in the next couple of weeks. If it can't, we might see a further push higher going for this top area. Well, I hope you all had a fantastic week. Remember to stay frosty with the trades, keep a level head, and just do your analysis. Trust your analysis and place your trade. I'll talk to you all later.